Okay guys, so let's see the solution. Okay, in this question we are using two concepts. First one is nested loop, okay, in which the outer loop is for loop and the inner loop is while loop. Okay, second one is that we are using the concept of scope of a variable also, because as we can see that there are two I variable. Okay, one is inside the main function and another one is inside this for loop. As we know that the variable which is declared inside the block or having local declaration, then those variable got more precedence than the global ones. Like in this variable, if we in this block, if in any statement we are using I variable, then this I variable is revoked, not this one. Okay, but if we are accessing I variable outside this loop, then this I variable will be revoked, not the this one. Okay, so for the simplicity I used the name I1 for this I variable and I2 for this I variable. Okay, so now come to the question. So let's see. First of all, we have an index variable whose initial value is 0. Okay, whose initial value is 0. Now we have a for loop in which we are initializing the I variable. I means I1, okay, this I variable, so that the I value is 0. Okay, then we come to inside the loop. Obviously here we can check the condition is checked, which means that 0 is less than 2, which is true. Then we come to the inside the loop, and here we found another I, which for simplicity we called as I2, whose also initial value is 0. Okay, so as we can see in the inside the while loop, in the expression we have and in the condition we have an expression which is I plus plus less than 3. As we know that I plus plus is a post increment, which means that the value of I is used, then it will increment, which means that the value of I is 0 and 0 is less than 3. Obviously 0 is less than 3, and now the value of I becomes 1. Okay, 0 is less than 3, condition is true, we come inside the loop, which means that the value of index is also increased by 1. So the value of index now is 1. Okay, we come the control again comes to this line, which means that the value of I is now 1. 1 is less than 3, obviously 1 is less than 3. Okay, 1 is less than 3 and the value of I becomes 2. 1 is less than 3, which means that we come inside the loop and the value of index is again increased by 1, which means that the value of index is now 2. Okay, hope you understand. Now we again come, like 2 is less than 3, obviously 2 is less than 3. Okay, 2 is less than 3, now the value of I is 3, and the 2 is less than 3, we come inside the loop and the value of index is again increased by 1, which means that the value of index now becomes 3. Okay, so we come again here, then we check 3 is less than 3. Obviously 3 is not less than 3, which means that the condition false and this loop terminate. Okay, now the control comes to the outer loop, and here we check, here we see that the value of I is increased by 1, which means that I1, which is increased by 1. 1 is less than 2, obviously 1 is less than 2, condition is true. We again come to inside the loop. As we can see, we are initializing the value of I again 0, so the 3 is got banished and 0 will store. Okay, we again come to this inner loop, which says that 0 is less than 3, I plus plus is less than 3, which means that 0 is less than 3. Okay, 0 is less than 3, obviously 0 is less than 3, condition is true, and the I value becomes 1. Okay, I value means this I value. We come inside the loop and the index value is again increased by 1, which means that the index value is now 4. The control again comes to this loop, which means that now the condition is checked, 1 is less than 3, obviously 1 is less than 3, and the value of I becomes 2. As we come to inside the loop, the value of index is also increased by 1, which means that the value of index is now 5. The control again comes to this while loop, and the condition check is 2 is less than 3, which means obviously 2 is less than 3, condition is true. Now the value of I is 3. Okay, value of I is 3. The condition is true, which means that we come to inside the loop and the index value is again increased by 1, which means that the index value is now 6. Okay, now the condition is checked. 3 is less than 3. Obviously 3 is not less than 3, which means that this loop will terminate and the control comes to the outer loop, and here I value is also increased by 1, which means that now the I value is 2. Is 2 is less than 2? Obviously 2 is not less than 2, so this loop will also terminate, which means that we come to the outer side of this for loop. Here we can find a printf function in which we are printing the value of index variable, which means that the output of this question is index and the value of index is 6. Okay, thanks for watching.